Joining me on the podcast right now from the Crestline Community Development, Clayton Herold. Good morning, Clayton.
Good morning. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. Lots of great things going on in Crestline, isn't there?
There is.
Yeah.
A bunch of great stuff. This is the holiday season, and we're going to be decorating the gazebo here this week to give the folks in town some more Christmas spirit.
Mm-hmm.
And speaking about the gazebo and the hub, there's some new ownership there.
Okay.
Or not ownership, but management.
Okay.
The girls that Vanessa and Alyssa, who were kind of organizing the events, and they did an extremely good job over the last several years, have left us. And we've got some new folks that are now running it. And their first event here is on December 17th.
Okay.
It's a come home for the holidays, or come home for Christmas. And I think they have a couple bands that day and everything. So it should be a pretty good event as their first event as running events at the hub.
Oh, wow, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. They recently took over then?
Yeah, I think within the last couple weeks they've taken over, and I think they got a dueling piano event after the first of the year, and they're just loading up on some different activities there. So.
Okay. Cool. What else is happening in Crestline?
Oh, we've got the arch. I think we talked the last time about the arch.
Yeah.
I believe that's going to go up in the spring now.
Okay.
There's a local car guy that's painting the structure and trying to finalize that and maybe getting it out of a bad winter for one time, you know.
Sure,
once it's up, it's going to be awesome. It's going to light up at night and really make our downtown look a lot better. So we've got that. In addition, we've got veteran banners that are going to go up on Memorial Day. We're honoring close to, I think, 160 some veterans in Crestline.
Wow, that's great.
So we've got that, and we're working with the local folks at our sign shop to get those done. I've got dates for the Harvest Festival for next year. It's September 14th, 15th, and 16th. It'll be the 49th annual Crestline Harvest Festival.
Wow, it's hard to believe.
It is. 2024 will be 50 years, and we've got some good plans to make that event extra special. So
nice,
next year, just save the dates in September. Just some other things that we're working on with the community development team. We got an Adirondack chair that we're looking to do, and the Mr. Henderson, the superintendent of Crestline, is working with the carpentry class there to kind of get some plans done up for it. We're working with a local gentleman that works at one of the railroad places about getting some parts to make benches.
Oh, nice. All right.
With the railroad theme, because Crestline is a railroad town. We're also looking at getting some bike racks fabricated that look like trains.
Okay.
To enhance our downtown. And then we just had Pioneer, their carpentry class was just out at our Little League field the last couple months redoing the bleachers there.
Oh, okay.
The material was purchased, and they repainted the metal frames and put down new pressure treated lumber. So those were improved from last year. They hadn't been replaced in years, and they were falling apart, so we got that done. So just a lot of continued positive things in the beautiful village of Crestline.
Crestline's really on an upswing right now, aren't you?
We are, and I know you have Linda here a lot. And she's a great ambassador for Crestline.
Yeah, I could see that.
And we just, it's just it takes a community effort. It takes a lot of volunteer hours and dedication. There's several committees in town that have dedicated people working on this, and it's just great to see that. And if anybody's interested in helping out and getting involved, they can definitely contact myself or Linda, and we can get them in contact with the right people if they want to start giving back to the community to help raise that community spirit. So
I just had a young lady on last week that owns a new coffee shop there in town.
Was it Abby?
Yes, it was.
Yeah,
what a fantastic story she had too.
I know. I've went to school with her father and her family I've known for years. They're just great people.
Yeah.
And it's just nice to have a coffee shop, and I like what they did with the old museum. And they brought in a great artist to do a lot of the artwork. in there. It's just fantastic. I think they're renting it out now for Christmas parties and stuff. It's just, it's nice to see the older buildings being repurposed and used for different things.
Sure.
And it's just what makes us unique in Crestline. We're repurposing old things and bringing them back to life. And, if you looked at Crestline 10, 15 years ago, and you looked at the downtown, just a lot of, it wasn't that lively. There was a lot of vacant buildings, and now over the last 2 to 3 years, it's just come back by storm. It's great.
It's a whole different vibe down there downtown.
It is, and it's just in the summertime we're going to bring back the concert series, next year. Ralph Thavet, who started that, he passed away several weeks ago, and he started the concert series probably over a decade ago. And last year when he was ill, we kind of helped out with the music union in Mansfield to try to get that on. So we're going to do it again this coming year, and it'll be nice, once with this concert series with a lot of stuff going on, because you have local tracks, and you have what Abby does at the coffee shop, and they did stuff. During that time, they had a band there for maybe the younger folks and stuff, and it's just a lot of everybody's finding their way to fit in, to kind of capitalize off different things that are going on, and planning stuff around the same time to get as many people involved as they can.
Right.
So it's it's really taken off, and it's great to see the downtown become vibrant again.
Nice. It's the Hub's a great place for venues and all that. A great venue for anything, and for weddings and all that. So I'm sure the new owners are going to still carry on that tradition, right?
They are going to carry on that tradition. There's, I think there's a big wedding this Saturday that they're getting prepared for, and that's one of the reasons we're trying to get the gazebo decorated in time, because I think the theme on that might be Christmas, to try to get everything looking good downtown for the holiday season.
All right, Clayton, thank you so much for coming in. I've always loved hearing all the great things going on at Crestline.
Well, I appreciate you continuing to invite me. I haven't got booted from the show yet, which I'm very thankful for.
I think you're safe. I don't think we're going to boot you off the show. So.
I don't know how to take that, but okay.
Thank you, Clayton. I appreciate it.
Hey, you're welcome.